Hey everybody, what is up? In this video, I'm going to be talking more about WordPress and what I went through in building my website. That's coming up. Stay tuned. Okay, so about a month ago, I announced the launch of my new website, Chromajt.tech. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. Lots of great content on that site and growing every day. I'm impressed as to how much I was able to do with my knowledge. But I learned a lot in that. And I did a video announcing the website, and I kind of gave you a quick sneak peek at the back end of websites. But so many of you were asking me to show more of WordPress, show some of the plugins I use, and show kind of the back end of WordPress. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I've logged into my WordPress site. So this is Chromajt.tech, but you're looking at it from my end. This is the nerve center or command center, whatever you want to call it. This is the back end of the site. And you can see my WordPress is pretty simple. I try to keep it as simple as possible, but yet create a site that delivered the energy that I was going for. So the first thing you have to do when you build a WordPress site, and it was a decision I had to make for myself, was picking a theme. Now, themes there are tons of them out there, but you really just have to go based on what you like and not what others people think. Now, I did spend a lot of time looking through their themes, but I ended up choosing this one. It's a theme called Ultra. Now, they make a free version of Ultra. I, however, went ahead and upgraded to the premium version of Ultra. That way I had full control over everything that happened on the site, and I didn't have to worry about ads being added or not being able to change something. It was just much easier to pay for my theme, but they do make free themes, and sometimes a paid theme will have a free version. Just know what you're getting into. I always recommend buying your theme. It's just better in the long run, and you'll always own that theme no matter what happens. You'll always have the theme. So I chose Ultra as my theme. And once I chose my theme, I went ahead and I installed it, and then I started to customize it. So let me go ahead and show you real quick. This is the front end of the website. This is the side that you guys see on a day in, day out basis when you visit chromajt.tech. This is very different than how they demo Ultra. In Ultra, they show it with a menu bar. I went ahead and disabled the top menu bar, and I've gone ahead and I've really just kept it very simple. I wanted something almost simplistic about it. I went with the black and white photo. I had a color photo there, but I really wasn't a big fan of it. We're going to be changing that to a slider here very shortly, but for now it's this. I've got two little calls to action: join our YouTube community and supporting us. And then I got down to business. I promote my webinars are always promoted on my left, and the newsletter is promoted on the right. And then all my latest videos. These are the bread and butter of this entire site, and that is what I spend most of my time on the site doing, is adding posts. But let me show you what this page looks like from the back end. So I'm going to click on Edit, and this is the back end. Now, I use a plugin called Page Builder by Site Origin, and it gives me a little bit more control on how the page looks. It's a back-end page builder, which a lot of people disagree with me on this and say that front-end page builders are better. I'm not so convinced by that. I am a big fan of this back-end page builder. I really like it. It works really well. Essentially, you have rows and widgets, and the widgets sit inside of a row, and it's really simple and easy to do. So if we were to look, this is the photo of me at the very top of the site, that big picture that I have. This is the to this is the YouTube and the support buttons that I had. And then here is the newsletter and the webinar. So this is the webinar over here on the left. This is the newsletter. And this is, in fact, plugins. This is not a plugin. This is actually just embedded from my webinar package that I use. But this right here is using a plugin called Yikes MailChimp. It's MailChimp, but it plugs right into WordPress, and it gives you a little bit of shortcode. You add that to your site, and it creates a nice little sign-up form. And then the very bottom I just left alone, and that is the post carousel that you see at the bottom of my site. So that really, in a nutshell, is the basics of WordPress. So I spend a lot of time looking through WordPress and really doing my research. If I pull up my plugins here, you can see I have a lot of plugins. My products that I sell, I have several courses that I sell. I now sell those through WooCommerce. Makes it very easy for me to deliver those, handle the transactions, and it just makes it so easy. And the best part about WooCommerce is it's free, so you really can't go wrong. Let's see. What else are some good ones? Meta Slider, we're going to be starting to use this. I've already upgraded to the Pro version. However, we have not done that yet. Spacer is what I use on the picture on the homepage to create visual space so the picture is full width. WooCommerce I talked about a minute ago. Yeah, so you can see I've got several pop-ups, plugins that work really well with it. Plugin I really like here, Split Test, allows me to split test pages, see how pages respond with certain hits to the page. Just that's pretty much all I wanted to show you with WordPress today. So very powerful what you can do inside of WordPress, and very efficient way to build a website. Like I said, I was very skeptical going into this. I knew I probably could do it. I just had never done it. I never used WordPress really. I'd used it in the free sense of creating just a very basic blog, but had not gone and created a full website with WordPress. I'm glad I did it. I'm thankful the project is very close to being done. A few more things left to do, but they are very small, and we are very close in completing those things as well. So that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, sign up for my newsletter. All of those links will be in the description below, and maybe I'll put up some annotations right about here. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.